In this video, I'm gonna talk about how to get anything you want. Now, I don't expect that you want something $1 million tomorrow, but you want maybe $1 million 5 years from now. And I think that's really achievable. And I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna lay out what you need to do. Okay, just hoping and praying and the $1 million will fall on your lap, that might not happen. But if you follow these steps, there is highly chances that you might end up $1 million or more than $1 million consistently over the period in a long run. And the first thing to do is make sure that what do you want. Now, $1 million is just a number, but you might want to have a nice house or a nice car, or you want to move to the new city. What $1 million will do if you were able to grab that? Visualize that. Ask to the universe. Now, how do I ask? So, what you have to do is write that down. Write that down every day in the morning when you are after the bed, or at the night when you go before the bed. It is said that 50% of the time when you just write down your goal, it is highly chances that you'll achieve that. 50% of the time, just writing your goal. Okay, you might say, I want $1 million after 5 years or 7 years. Just asking to the universe that you want the amount. And the second thing is to be sure that the amount is already there, the things is already there. To visualize, feel that it's already there. Just visualize. Maybe you want the house with a backyard with a nice view, maybe with a swimming pool, or maybe you want a 3-4 car garage house, right? You want maybe a 5 bedroom house or 6 bedroom. You might want a house besides the like a river or waterfront house. It's possible. It's just that you have to believe that it's gonna happen. If you just doubt your vibe or doubt your old self thinking, it might not come to you. So you have to believe that it's coming. Okay, first thing to make sure you what you want, and second thing to believe that you'll have that whatever you are asking. And the third thing is not to worry how it will happen. Now many times it will give you a impression that now how that gonna happen. I'm not doing anything, but I'm expecting such a large amount or such a luxury. How will that happen? Don't let the worry overcome you. You should put the worry and tension and the thinking aside. Just let the things sink in your heart, in your brain, in your head, to yourself. Do not worry about how will happen, when it will happen, how you're gonna make it. Just believe that it will happen for you. And the fourth is to work towards it. Now, as I said, you can't just hope and it will happen. You have to do something. Right? Visualizing and everything, not to worry is one thing, but you have to work towards it. Nothing will fall on your lap doing nothing. So what you have to do is make a plan how you're going to achieve it. Okay, maybe from your job. Okay, maybe you want to start a business, or you start an affiliate business. What you want to do to achieve that goal, you have to write that down. Without writing that down, without working towards it, it's not going to happen. You have to work towards it. Okay, if job, what you have to do, how many people you have to meet, what thing you have to do, you have to write that down. You have to write that down how it will happen. Let's say you are making 80K this year and you want 500,000 in 6 years. Maybe you are in a wrong job. Maybe you want to be in a sales job where they pay commission for every sales. Okay? You have to write that down and work towards it. Now, you want a 5 million or a million after 5 years. What you need to do? You might need to start a side hustle where you can bring an extra income or more than the income you are making right now. Starting a business, okay, affiliate business, marketing, what business you want to start, online business. You have to write that down and work toward it constantly, okay, and visualize that. If you work towards it enough, it will happen to you. But you have to make promise that you'll work towards it, you'll never quit, and you're gonna get there as you have defined or you have believed. Okay, and the fifth is believe that the things will happen even the things are not going your way. Many times, let's say you are starting a business, you are starting an affiliate business, you are starting a commission business. Not every time things will go your way. It will not. And what will happen is it gets hard and you quit. You quit in the middle of something that was working, everything was working towards you, the God was preparing for you, and you quit. Never ever quit. Yeah, it gets hard. Now you are making 80,000 a year and getting 500,000 or a million in 5 years is not easy. But you have to work. It will get a little bit harder for sure, but doesn't mean that you have to worry, you have to quit. You can't quit once you have started. You are along the journey. You have already spent 1 year, couple of years, things getting not on your way as you thought, and what you think now is you starting to worry, and then you are thinking to quit now. Never ever ever do that. Okay, always works towards it. And the other thing is sometimes it will make impatience. Okay, sometimes you believe it's not gonna work, it will make give you anxiety, nervous, but just believe that it's part of the journey. It's part of the journey that you are going to achieve that. You have to believe that 100%. Okay, you have to train your brain that I'm gonna work on it, and I'm gonna train my brain that things is going to happen for me. I'm gonna get my $1 million in 5 years. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can come on the way of a man or a woman. Okay, and the last one is practice gratitude. Sometimes things doesn't go your way. Other people are even not working towards their goal, the big goals, not the small goals. At least you have started, you are on the way. Now, how can you achieve that is you leave it to the universe. Your job is to write that down, work toward it. Don't worry about how you're gonna get there. You just have to work toward it. Okay? Rather than worry, get up and work for it. Practice that, practice the gratitude. Thankful to the universe, thanks to the God, thanks to yourself, thanks to the parents, thank that you have a family. Practice that gratitude every morning. Write the goal down and make sure you practice the gratitude. Be thankful of whatever you have. Okay, but being thankful, don't sit and do nothing. You have to work toward it. Okay, you have to work, man. I have to do no matter how hard it gets. And that's why I talk about many times. I say things get hard, you have to find a mentor, you have to find a people who can help you, who was in your shoes before, and talk to them. I'm sure they can relieve your stress or your anxiety, and they can share their experience, how they felt when they were when the things got hard, when people were at your stage. Hope all this makes sense. If it did, give the video thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and take care.